Good morning, welcome to Nifty prediction. Let's go to the prediction for Friday. The ratio indicating evenly poised, average indicating positive 3 is to 0, weightage indicating positive 1.56 versus 0.71, absolute frequency indicating positive 1 is to 0. So whenever we get the evenly poised comes, which means all three results are possible. It may end up extremely bullish, it may end up extremely bearish, or it may end up in the flat as well. So which means we can't able to take chances and trade on these kind of days, because the market may ended up with extremely different scenarios. So we need to play much more cautiously, and better small traders need to avoid this kind of trading day whenever we get these kind of evenly poised. And absolute frequency indicating 1 is 0, which means the difference of 1 points, so which means it has a chances to fall down after some high. That is what the thing is indicating. Other parameter are indicating positive, so it may have a chance to open up somewhere in the flat range and go towards to positive, or it may go towards to extremely bullish with some parameters are matching. So I'll explain you how it is going to be, or whether it is going to turn around and ended up in the flat, or maybe it may go ended up in the extremely bearish, even though no matter what positive it comes. So those indications I will explain you. These are all the support and resistance levels as per the data. We have resistance level to around 1.56 and support level to 0.71. So we have that much data, but we can find out the number of times after that. So anything goes beyond that resistance level 1, multiples of 2, 3, 4, like that I have mentioned, and we got those levels as well. So the basic rule which we need to follow is that the ratio is evenly poised. So as per that, if the extreme bullish condition, extremely bearish conditions, I will explain you now. So if that market is opens in the flat positive, or maybe anything above the previous closing, it has to be above the pivot level, and it should not be broke this previous closing level. If that is the case, we have a good chance to break this bullish open target level and may go to any extent towards the positive. So it has to be open above pivot level in the pre-opening. Even if it is opens in the flat also, it should not be open below the volatile level, so which is less than 7 points. It should not be there. So if it is open somewhere in the positive above the pivot level and not able to break the previous closing, means we have a good chance to go extremely bearish, and it has to break this 9055 with a stop loss of 10 points. So if it is breaking, then it has a good chance to go any extreme level. On the other hand, if the market is opens in the negative side and not breaking the previous closing, means, and once if it is breaking bearish open target level, which is less 22 points roughly. So if that level is breaking, it has a good chance to go extremely bearish. So these are all the minimum parameter which it needs to be. And other thing is that the resistance level 1, we can still keep stop loss and go for a sell for the extremely bearish, and support level 1, we can keep stop loss and go for the extremely bullish as well. But all we need to buy 10 points as a stop loss. So in this level 8959, we need to keep as a stop loss for the buy bullish level, and for the bearish 9035.17, which means 0.5, you can keep it as a stop loss for the bearish. These are the basic rules, but still anything above the volatile level, the market will try to go positive side if the pre-opening is like that, and anything below the volatile level, the market will try to go towards the negative side. So on the other hand, if the flat finish is possible, means if the market is opens somewhere in the gap up, somewhere if it is open some 150 to 250, or maybe 300 points in the gap up, then what happens is the market may have a chances to goes some extreme further or some 50, 60 points or maybe 100 points, if it is matching high with the 9413 or maybe 9273 like that, if it is matching or the matching with the average, these two average, for example, these two average which gives 9343, if it is matching with the high, if, like less than 2 or 3 points, maybe less than 10 points, if it is matching, then it has a good chance to fall down from that level. No matter how much high it opens gap up, it has a chances to fall. But one key point which we need to watch out is that the overall average must not to break. If the high is matching and the market is falling from that level, and this particular overall average is not able to break, then the market having chances to recover from this low towards to positive once again. If it is breaking that overall average, if it is breaking that pivot level as well, because that point is very less, so if it is breaking, then it has a good chance to go extremely bearish as well. So we need to watch out these two, test level and bearish open target level. These two levels are breaking, then we might see a sharp downfall. If that level is not breaking, then it has a good chance to recover as well. But all we need to watch out is that the gap up and overall average is breaking or not. So if the gap up is falling and if it is not breaking, it is going to recover. Likewise the same, if the market is open in the negative, the gap down, the market may have a chance to keep some low, and if it is try to recover from that level, means it must not to break the pivot and the overall average, which is around 0.27%. The points is or less, 20 to 25 points must not to break. If it is not breaking, the market having chances to fall down. If it is breaking, it has a chance to go upward. So these are all the things, these are the parameters which we need to follow on this particular Friday. It is not going to be that much easy. Better small traders avoid this specific day. Wait for some other day to trade. Let's see how the market is going to give us on Friday. Thank you.